event that I'm participating in. And now I'm going to. Oh, okay, I fixed it. Hooray for me for being not that old, I guess. There we go. I think I did it. All this just to change my settings here. Oh, could you close the double doors, please? There's no need to start a fight about it. My twins are here. My beautiful wife should be here. In a minute. No, I mean the double glass doors so we can't hear you. I cannot figure out how to change this. Oh well. Edit it. Here's what I'm doing. Popped in a little bit earlier. Yeah, this doesn't do what oh well, it's gonna say the Jeff thing, and we're all just going to have to deal with it. We don't have mistakes, we have any little accidents. Right. Oh wow, it's even filled out in someone else's hope and now begins hope. Oh, this is great. 2,035 minutes. All right, so we are doing a 10-team auction with real people, which means I actually need to pay attention to the flow of the auction, and we all get to watch it. And feel free to hop into the chat if you want to, or if not. Okay, what are you doing there?
Well, we thought the Nerf darts were in there.
No, they're in a box in the garage, against the back wall. Don't play with any of the power tools. All right, kids. So, all right. So, Dara, Brandon, and Mark need to show up here. Otherwise, the bots are gonna. I want it to be all humans. There tend to be a few more bargains at the higher end in 10-team leagues, and the market doesn't drop out of the bottom doesn't fall out of the wide receiver market as early. In a 12-team league, usually on Julio Jones, people are gasping, not in the full amount. You can see right there, 30 is the projected, 17.5 is the amount. That's where the bargains start. And a 10-team team, I bet will start more like Adam Thielen, which is fine with me because I will get a CD. Oh, Ken Shamrock's here. Well, let's go Ken as well. So a couple of Discord people in here. Ken, Fatty McFats in the Discord. I think maybe Derek is, but I'm not sure. If you are, welcome. Let's see. In our popular Discord there. And we are ready to fire. Welcome, people. Oh, I can't. I have to take this. It's my wife. Hello? 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 Butt dial in the car. All right. That's the best kind of phone call when you're like, I didn't want to talk to anybody on the phone. Anyway. Is this it? All right. And then I see now. Oh, I messed that up, and I won't mess it up in the future. Thanks for bearing with me. All right. Ken, thank you so much for the Amazon Prime subscription. Yes, I think we do get money from that. And we, and it's free. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe and get commercial free and show your support. And it costs you nothing and it hooks us up. So thank you so much, Ken. You're always a legend. You give amazing advice in Dynasty. If you're all in Dynasty leagues, particularly Superflex, it's rapidly becoming an industry mainstay. All right, so these three idiots decided to bot it up. I don't know what they want from me. Filled up their precious chat room. They've populated their precious auction. And this is how they treat me. Cold. All right. Well, anyway, I'm happy for the people who are here. Let's see here. Dalvin, I don't need this. You'll want to see that. Dalvin Cook should be going for more than that. Let's just wait. The bot will come in here and bid 65 any second now and ruin our fun human fight. I guess the bot won't. Oh, okay, cool. We've got some spice here. This is the kind of thing that doesn't happen with robots. 66, 1/3 exactly of your budget. Seems a bit much for me. For Dalvin Cook, when there's this many people left in the tier 1. I think Aaron Jones might even be tier 1, but I'm calling him tier 2 until we know what the heck, hey, somebody showed up. Somebody got 8. What the heck, Aaron Rodgers situation is. All right, Justin Jefferson going for 39. I believe a lot of them in the year this year. However, my budget goes big early on running backs, devotes a lot of money to tight ends and quarterbacks, $20, which is a lot of money for me. And makes up for it by getting bargain basement wide receiver 2s. Here's a running back I'm hoping to get this time, but probably not because you're watching me, but that's okay. Where is he? I wrote his player profile today, and I realized he is too low. I don't want 66 for Derrick Henry. Dustin does. You go, Dustin. Let me see. Where's the back that I wrote today? This guy. Mike Davis. Average salary 6.6. I have him listed at 23. I crunched the numbers. We are doing our player profiles where we do a rundown of the last 3 years of every single player we can think of. I think we have 250 this year that we're doing, and we put humor in it, and we go nuts. And we will be putting those up shortly. Jeff has an automated way to add the last 3 years of stats that we want to get on board with. Once he onlines that, we'll start pumping them out because we've got like 20 written so far. Oof, 7 for Saquon. I should be so lucky. I'm gonna slow roll. Yeah, thank you, Dara. Showed up and acted more human than anybody else. Good job. I'm just clicking away here. What? Did I miss some news? A flurry of people just run and dive into the computer. Yes. Oh, wow. This guy has, Ken points out, yeah, that guy has Justin Jefferson, Christian McCaffrey, and Derrick Henry. That'd be great if it actually had an intelligence that could get good low budget players. But instead, I'll just wait until I can bid $5 on some garbage player, and then we'll see the last of them. In fact, I might just get rid of such garbage player. Did I win that? Okay, I'll take Sparkly for 27. Whom can I nominate that goes for $2? That'll make Mark here bid their last $5, so we never have to hear from Mark again. That nobody else will want. Jalen Hurts. Yeah, I don't think someone's going to go with 5 on Jalen Hurts this early. So I'm just usually I pick the highest ranked guy that I don't like, but I hate bots. Justin, where did you go? You played for a while, and then I guess your boss walked in. All right. Sorry to hear that. Sorry that you're now going to bid $1 million. Yep, on CEH, but that's okay. What do you all think of CEH, by the way? I like him. He falls for under 30, I guess. I don't know. He fits that range of guys. If I go too high on my top two running backs, and then I have a budget of $35 for my third running back, I try to get to make up budget. But he's not really interesting me, so I probably will start to fade him. It's just there's more interesting guys. J.K. Dobbins is exciting. Chris Carson is stable, which you want in the flex. David Montgomery came on last year. I've already mentioned that I did the player profile for Mike Davis and found, wow, you've got the opportunity. You may have found the talent last season, and you've got the offense, which are the three tiers of me getting. Well, I still have three tiers of Jeff getting excited from somebody, and I like a good checklist. I did that. All right, now I'm going to be the one to humify. But the problem is now you have to consistently enter the price. Oh no, okay, I don't know. The phone you have to at least. My problem is Jonathan Taylor is going to be last in a lot of people's tier ones. Well, I'm higher on Jonathan Taylor than Alvin Kamara or Zeke Elliott. Zeke Elliott. Do I get to nominate? No. You don't want to be a running back one. You don't want to be caught left. If you're going in like I am, trying to get running back ones, you don't want to be caught with the last one in someone's tier. Then it's a bidding war, and then it's over. And Zeke. Oh well. I'm hoping somebody. Yeah. Okay. Jonathan Taylor might not be. Let's move on with the people. There's an audience here. Let's just skip up ahead. What did I say to nominate Jalen Hurts? Yeah, let's get him onto the computer. That's a guy where I don't mind having for $1. Really? Really? Fine. Not a big Zeke fan, but if people are just going to let me have them. There it is. Thank you, bot. People don't like old toys. Need to open this door, open this window so I can keep an ear on my kids who are playing outside nicely. You guys have been playing very nicely today. I appreciate it. I like it. It's always good to play Nerf darts with the lawn because then the lawn doesn't eat all the Nerf darts. $51 is a good price for Zeke. I'm sorry that I went to a bot. What is this? What are we doing here? Travis Kelce should be going in the 40s. This is not a dynasty. Humans. I like humans. Bots, the humans were fighting. You just come in and ruin it. Really should go for more. We're going to see what happens when I break from. No, we're not, because the bot ruins everything. Do I want to break from protocol? No, I want money for my second running back. Cool. Somebody else is bidding. Love it. Love to see it. It's a lovely day here. 75, 80 degrees. I'm hoping I can move out my Scotch bonnet plants. Trying to grow Scotch bonnet. I'm really good at growing stuff, but Scotch bonnets traditionally grow in the Caribbean, and like all super hot peppers, they like warm nights. And I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it's taking a little bit of a finagling. I'm putting on a card. There it is. Oh, I got him, but not Mark. Okay, I got one of the bots. Bots got. That's the point. No, the point was to get this guy out. Oh well, I should have nominated a guy. Oh well. You're making mistakes early in practice. Move my mic over here so it's not pointing at the window where my kids are. Hoorah! Still 8 people in a mock. Okay, Justin came back. We're gonna get good data. I went 2 on Justin Taylor. That seems economically viable. Oh, Brandon. Brandon, you got something to say? No? Sarah. Yeah, there you go. Ken knows a good deal on Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, 57. I want to ideally spend like 58 on a guy. Okay. And I spent 111. My whole thing's budgeted on getting two running backs for between 100 and 130. 115 be where I said everything. Boys, you can't be screaming at each other. Oh, whatever. You're going to hear my kids scream a lot over the years. Uh, oh, Nick Chubb's up. All right, so I got my guys for 111. So I got $4 to spare on the running back in the middle. Who are some running backs I'm targeting now? Any of these losers wants to fall. I'll take him as my running back 3. No, I don't like you. You are an awful person on an awful team. I don't know about your team. This guy. And then these guys will be my wide receiver 4. I mean, my running back 4. Yeah. And I've done the all-important move of getting Jalen Hurts out of the player pool. Yeah, that's a key. It's key to all auctions, by which I mean I went on tilt. Body Flat anger. And Fatty McFats goes on the board. Fatty McFats, one of the best auction people I've ever met. He was the person 15 years ago who convinced my Big Money League to go to auction. And we've never looked back. Come to think of it, that weekend, the day before that, was the first date with my wife of 15 years. That was a good weekend. That might have been best weekend ever. All right. That was a fun memory. Not really a story, though. What happened while I was remembering dating my wife? What's going on here? Oh, sorry, Ken. Yeah, I suspect that's what happened to these ghosters. Is we all get on work calls. You saw my wife called halfway through, and that's not a well. That might as well be a work call, as far as I'm concerned. Y'all know what I mean, guys. Am I right? Hey, and I don't have Final Fantasy 9 yet. That's weird. All right. Anyway, back to this. Anyway, I was doing the Final Fantasy 5 challenge earlier. What happens is you get every summer, like hundreds of us do this thing where we replay Final Fantasy V, and you can have different jobs, like White Mage or Time Mage, but the jobs are randomly assigned to you by a computer. So you get really weird challenges. Like I had to beat the first two bosses with all monks who can't heal or do anything but punch people, and so you have to come up with creative ways. And then people pledge money to, I think, Child's Play. This year it might be a children in Palestine who have been displaced. Some kids organization that helps down and out kids, and they pledge based on if you beat it or if you do some weird challenge or anything, and then you just hang out. You beat it. My kids. Good time to spend money. It's a good time to. It's a good way to spend time with my kids and also feel slightly good about my gaming. Not that good because I'm not giving me money. But slightly good. Yes, Enter OSC is here. Barbecuvler. Oh, I get it. Barbecuvler. It is. It is barbecue, and it's good because well, while barbecue is time tested, it's hard because sometimes I'm just sitting in an auction and I let it fire and I have to play and there's bots and barbecue skewers bots, pun intended. So, but I can't use that data. That data is not reflective of what humans. So, yeah. Last year in Fatty and I's Big Money League with 14 teams, I went all the way up to 38 in Cream Hunt. Did not reject. Did not regret it. Um, okay, fine. I think I should have done that. Oh, I should turn down Yahoo. That just came up my levels really loud. You all probably are not enjoying that. How do I turn down a window? doing my levels here. Make sure. There we go. Guess that's not pleasant here on your ears. Boys, if you run out of darts, just go pick up darts. Stop finding a reason to fight, please, right now. This is my Zen place. Oh, sleep. That might have even been. There we go. Hope that's better on all y'all's ears. Did it really? I did not realize that nickname, or maybe I just forgot it. Barbecueler. That's it's a better sound than it is a read. You know what I mean? I saw it and I was like, Evan Balaklava. Well, I don't understand what's going on. And then I said it and I was like, oh, yeah, that works. Who are these people nominating low-end running back threes? That bores me. That bores me. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, I need to update my team. Sorry, y'all. It's June. Cut me some slack here. Nope, that's not OBS. This is OBS. Barkley for 57. There we go. What's going on? What am I missing? Asking for 16. We're starting to see guys fall. I guess the wide receiver market bottom can drop out at any time. Don't go in the front yard. What are you doing? You can't have guns and Nerf darts in the house.
Malcolm has some.
In the house?
Yes.
Malcolm, are you in the house? You can't have Nerf guns in the house.
And Nerf guys.
Let's play some video games. Put the Nerf darts somewhere away. All right? Play some video games, y'all. I'm having fun. What did Metcalf go for? 30. Wow. I want this. I want this. Can I talk myself into it? Where would I have to make it up? I would have to make it up in running back 3. How much did Devonta Adams go for? 46. Here. Ender, which player are you? I just saw that you're in here. Who are you? You're Derek, huh? Oh, there it is. Wide receivers are going high, and they're taking forever to bid there. Yeah, that's a good call. Also, we've kind of tanked the butts. This guy's got a team. Good lord! $34 left? This is the best bot team I've ever seen. Too bad they're going to spend $33 on Tyreek Hill right now. You know this. We all know this. What's their max? 26. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I'm gonna just not yell at my kids, but holler. I'm gonna put over. Boys, you've got to come downstairs. I said they could play video games. I don't get it, man. You just come play video games. Why is it so hard for you all, you kids? Just playing video games is not interrupting with Daddy trying to trying to get some auction data. Hey, play some video games, all right? Calvin went first last time. You're both getting, yeah, it doesn't matter. You're both getting 15-minute alternates. They can kind of game together. Yeah, you'll see. They can't do anything together lately. Our family's under a lot of stress, and so everyone's kind of acting out in various ways. So, here, I wrote a player profile about this guy today too. I set the player profile in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and I said Sir DeAndre escaped from the evil ogre Deshaun to the magical enchanted land of Phoenix. Anyway, those will be there somewhere. All right, this game might be too violent, but I don't care anymore. Yeah, and it's just a shark game, so it's not like this, aggression. But you get to eat people with an inside voice, or I'm putting on the most boring. I'm putting on Hospital Manager 2 or whatever that's called. Okay, we can't escalate too much. I might as well stop the sun from rising. Oh well.
Look, we can also destroy helicopters if we go high enough.
That lasted all of 10 seconds.
Guess
So
what?
how many people?
We can go on land.
All right, this is the second warning.
Guess what? We can go on land.
Take a deep breath. All right. Probably gonna have to pick this battle as a battle I lose. Zachy NFL. What's up? Zachy writes for. What do you write for now? I forget who Zachy writes for. It's Draft Pros. I don't know. Give a plug to your stuff in the chat if you want, Zachy. I don't think Zach's in this though. How many people are in this? Me, Ken, Fatty, OSC, The Lateral. He writes good stuff for The Lateral. Creative use of mathematics to predict things that most people aren't getting without the big old math brain of Zachy NFL. Did Jeff get talked off the ledge of ranking George Kittle over Travis Kelce yesterday? Oof. Wow. Ken throwing shame. Whom do you write for, Ken? Or Discord? Sad. No Discord rules. I need to have this guy for $21. What is going on? Humans, such fun drafts with humans come on. Oh, okay. Ender's not in the actual draft. Wow. Okay. It's bargain time. So I'm glad I went big on 2 running backs. I might have not gone big enough now that I think about it. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I'm not interested in him, so let me just pull up a story. Let me see here. Okay, so this one time, some of the stories about me, some of the stories about my mom, some of the stories about my dad, who both had very eccentric lives. If you read my dad's obituary, you'll see that. What? Hold on, sorry, never mind. It just got exciting up in here. Not downtime. By any stretch of the imagination.
You're fighting a monster?
Yeah, I've got the money to spare here. Yeah, I was at 111, so I had 4 to spare with my guy. All right, talk me out of it. That's cool. That's cool. Now, I'm not bidding anyone up in chat. Yeah, Yeah, the 187 challenge, Zachy. I might bring that back tomorrow because I got beat last time. I'm doing this thing on Friday. It's called the 187 challenge. Where I enter an all bot draft. I immediately did 187 on CMC, and I try to get a team that gets a B minus or better from either Fantasy Pros or Football Guys, whatever I feel like looking up at the time. Um, Jalen is in here. Does anyone bid people up? That's something that used to be a thing, but kind of fell by the wayside. I don't know. I think I figured out that the more I talk, the more people get distracted from bidding, and then I get guys better. So I'll just patter nonstop. All right. In real life, too. Let's see here. Yes, I can go 9 for the #1 quarterback last year. Mr. Runny Man. YouTube argue for a while. I'm tired. What's the deal? You're a shark? You try to eat people?
No, he eats fish right now.
Eat some people. You better eat some people, or you're sleeping on the street tonight. We demand high performance from our video games here. Keep it up, Barkley, for me. Well, cool. Good job. Ender says, I did the first year or two we did auction, but it really distracted me and also ended up screwing me over. Yeah, I don't. Mathematically, it's just not there for me. If I make you pay $10 more for a guy than you would have had I not been there, that's like best case scenario with bidding up. That's like the dream bid up. But it's like I just took out less than 1% of the money out of the pool. 10 out of 2,400. That's less than 0.5% of money out of the pool. 1/240th. That's 4.42% out of the pool. And it's like, why? Risking getting a guy for 50 that I didn't even want. Yeah. Plus, I'm so rigid about auction. That's something people, when they come in, they realize I've studied all these auctions. I know what's going to happen every time, which is very rare that you have. There aren't a lot of things that happen every time, but I built around them that I'm like, I don't need any. I just want to sit here and do my plan, keep my head down, end up with the team I love. You know, you can end up with the team you love. That guy can end up with the team he loves. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is somehow making a mistake and messing up my incredibly uptight plan. Yeah. Although, is there any difference, Ken, besides Ken says only bid up players you don't mind getting at their price. Isn't that just bidding, though? Really, like normal bidding. Like I'm not bidding up Chris Carson. I'm just putting a price out there. I wouldn't mind getting him. Eh. I should have one of you on as a guest next time. Y'all are fun. I'm worried about Kamikers here. And this feels the drop off here feels significant. No, I don't need that. How does bot still have money? How are you the best bot? What bot? All right, this might be a bot beats humans kind of deal. Hurts sucks, but Adams and Brown, it's like #1 and #2 ranked. Elliott and Hunt, Kittle and Gaskin. Wow, and some money left for the bench. Yeah, that's how I feel. Ken says I wouldn't really target Barkley, but I accept him. That's how I feel. I'm like, Barkley isn't that tier 1. He's not the top of my tier 1, but for high 50s and a 10 teamer, okay, do that. I just need 2 people who, if they don't get injured, are going to anchor my team. Don't I own Hurts in our Dynasty League? You know, I haven't checked the Dynasty League since I did it, and since then, I've like absorbed a world of knowledge watching you experts talk in our Discord who are way better than Dynasty than I'll ever be. And so now that I've done that, I'm excited to go back and look at my team to be like, what were you thinking, Evan? This doesn't make any sense at all. Because, it was my first one. I didn't know it. So yeah, I probably own Hurts. It's all right. I guess. I don't know. Because it's my first startup Dynasty League. And that's why I'm doing it. Because people ask questions and I'm like, I don't know, but I don't want you to know that I don't know, but I don't want to give you advice that's bad. So I guess it's better learn. My team is really good. Oh, in the dynasty, cool. Okay, well, nice. That was dumb luck or me watching you all do it because it was the second Football Absurdity Startup Dynasty this year, so I got to watch everyone do it. The thing I picked from it is Dynasty leagues are fun because you can trade like graphics, which has always felt fun. Okay, Mahomes is going for 30. What did Jalen go for? 23. Interesting difference there. Justin T, did he get it? Oh, that's why a bot got it. And get these. Justin T, at least he showed up long enough to bid something. To get these pools. Well, thank you, Ken. I appreciate the attaboy. Because I'm scared to look.
Are you knifing?
Yeah, if anyone from this fun chat wants to guest next week,
Ooh, go to the circus.
it's always more fun with a guest. Then I don't have to sit here and look at my stories. Najee, do I still only have 2 people? I want to bid on stuff. How are we doing here? How am I ranking? 1 person, 2 person. I have 77. People who have more number of people are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10. Probably going to be 1 less here. I don't know. What's fun is the nominations are so off the wall. That's been the biggest organic difference between this and a bot draft. Is I'm like I've not seen this sequence of nominations where it went high end running back ones, then middle end running back ones with high end quarterbacks and high end wide receivers. That's usually we skipped a tier. We skipped a whole tier right here. That's very interesting and affects the flow of the auction significantly. And yeah, I think I'm going to do, and that's what I'm saying I'm going to do is I'm going to try to trawl the draft room. Yahoo's the only place I can do that. And if I can fill up a draft, usually I can, especially with the Discord being awesome. If I can fill up a draft, I'll go live. Yeah, not everything. Yeah, that Najee at 28. Yes, fine. Uh, if I can, I'll go live tomorrow. If I can't, then I'll just do the 187 challenge by myself. I'm definitely going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. No, I need to go early tomorrow. I got a last minute. I've been bending people's ears to get last minute hurry up medical appointments for my family, and I got one. I forgot earlier, so I'll be going at like 10 a.m. tomorrow. Call it 10:30. People need to settle in at work and get things set up. That's right. I'm not going to say the test my wife is taking tomorrow, but the instructions are that she has to shampoo her hair the night before, no conditioner, go to sleep at midnight, and wake up by 5. So that's a fun one. She's taking a medical test where she's supposed to shampoo, no conditioner. That's how weird things are that are happening to my family. Oh, Fatty has a day off tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll definitely try. I have a feeling we'll launch it. I do a thing. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. I do what? I do a thing where about 11:30 or an hour and a half, an hour beforehand, I start populating the draft room in Yahoo, and then with 3 minutes left, I jump that back 15 minutes, and usually I can get a couple people snowballing it where they're like, "Hey, this guy's jumping back, building up people," and so I can get a big enough group of us where then I just have to tell the Discord and we populate it. Okay, are you eating people?
Yeah.
I want to see you eat a person.
Okay. Look at this girl. Look at this girl.
Wait, don't eat a kid.
Wait, that's it.
Eat like an old person.
There are no. That was a glitch.
That was a glitch.
Eat a person on my steak. Eat the person on the steak.
Eat something real quick. I'm getting distracted here.
Watch.
Austin Heckler. Who is bidding with me? Ah, 39. Now, if you want to go to 40, you've got that psychological thing where it's like, am I going to go all the way there? I don't know. But yeah, I am, and you are too. The way this auction is going, is there's going to be That was weird. My wife just texted me, "What did you want?" My wife, there's going to be a lot less bargains going later, so I want to get in now, where I see a little bit of value. Okay, so I got them, and I went 8 over budget, but I was already 4 under budget. So now I'm 5 over budget. So I need to just play the waiting game. I've got 35 bucks. No, I've got 46 bucks left for 12 places. And like 20 of those bucks are earmarked for quarterbacks and tight ends. So I'm probably gonna want to spend 20 bucks on wide receivers and 6 on a bench. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in on Eckler, but we'll see. Now I got to make it work. That's the challenge. And if I don't, I still have 3 RB1s, and y'all don't. So blah. What is my mom? I don't know. Do you think 43 is a ton for Eckler? He's like into first rounder kind of guy. I don't know. My wife's texting me back. Okay. My wife's texting me back. Never mind. Cool. I can't wait for her to come home and me to tell her that she has to stay up till midnight and get up at 5. That's what she do.
I think the humans make your house go
Where's
up.
she home yet? Anyway, let's go back to the chat. You don't like the injury risk of Eckler. Fair. Fair. I can handle a bit of injury risk since I'm just flexing them optimally. Well, now that I've gotten my guys, I'm sure this guy will be so popular. Let's see what people think about this. And Shamrock, have you even bid a guy yet? Oh yeah, you have. Okay. And the bot. Okay. A bot's gonna bid 17 and get Joe Mixon for 17 here. Or maybe not. Maybe not.
It's a big turtle.
Eat it. Did you eat a person yet?
Yes, yeah. We're eating lots of persons, and we cut a ski guy's motor.
All right, that's the timer. Switch.
My turn. When your X is submerged, go get the key afterwards.
Yeah, that's true, Ender. That's the big change in barbecue. Is that wide receiver is so deep. We just instead of getting a top end wide receiver / running back, I'm just like get running backs and then just wait. That's what seems to be working. Wow, we sure spent a lot of time him and Han over Joe Mixon. Since nobody in this chat is getting him, I'll share a story from my family's messed up lives. Uh, so White Castle figures into a lot of my stories because my parents from Ohio or the Midwest, and so my mom and dad, when they were married but hadn't had a kid yet, they go into a White Castle, and my dad goes to use the bathroom. My mom waits in line. Shortly afterwards, my dad comes out of the bathroom and says, "We're going." And like grabs my mom, and he's not a physical guy. Grabs my mom and just steers her out of the door, gets her in the car, and drives away. And my mom's like freaking out. Like, do you have some medical thing that's going on? What are you having a mental episode? And he gets far enough away from the White Castle and looks back and goes, "I found $600 on the floor in there." So yeah, that was my story. That was my story. And when you find $600 on the floor in White Castle, you kind of know who left it there and how armed they probably are. So, because White Castle bathrooms, money, there's something that goes on there. Something goes on in the castles of White Castle. Here, what do we have here? Malcolm, Calvin, get on there, couch. You're proving Moo right. Moo said brothers can't game together.
Speed up
Well, tell him that nicely. Rounds for $2. Okay, Kamakers.
Eat some of that.
You could buy us a nice bidet with $600. I remember last time I was in a White Castle, which was 15 years ago. They weren't even being like covert with their advertising. Like one advertisement on the board said, "Buy 10 burgers, score yourself a sack," and it just had 10 burgers in a bag that was just plastered on the wall in an advert. So, yeah, there's a. I mean, we've always known that marketing to stoners is a thing. What I didn't realize is now like there's a market for a new type of stoner, I guess. I Yeah, and you can get a bidet for like $40. I have an attachment on Amazon, and it's great. And in particular, it comes from my garage water heater, so on really freezing mornings, I don't need coffee. Good stuff. Um, what's a crave case? What's a crave case? Talking about White Castle now. I want to talk about food. What is in a crave case? I want to hear this. I like eating challenges. Oh, my wife's sounding good. Don't worry about her.
Oxygen above surface. It's oxygen above surface.
24 White Castle sliders. Huh. I should have figured that out. The case is 24 items. No. If my friends I know are doing the Taco Bell burrito challenge. Hey, be quiet. You roll up to a Taco Bell and you just order one of every burrito on the menu, and you try to do it. I want to do it, but it's got like 4,000% of your daily salt requirement. How's it going? Perfect. Did you happen to bring tequila?
No, I think that's
What's wrong?
I don't feel right.
Okay, why don't you lie down? All right. I have some news for you.
Yes.
You do need to get an EEG. Dr. Stevenson asked for it, but never. Also, you're being recorded. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. He asked. He said you should get it, but put the order in and never followed up on it. So I got one for tomorrow.
Okay.
You have to stay up till midnight. Luckily, salon's tonight, so you can hang out with me and Alex and stuff.
Okay.
And get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Jesus.
Tonight?
Okay, I can do it.
Go take a nap. Hey, go take a nap now is what I do.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Also, oh god. Also, and I'm not joking about this. Tonight you have to wash your hair with shampoo, but not conditioner. Instructions for these were nuts. Yeah.
I used to draw a lot of pictures on EEG paper when I was
Really?
a child.
Oh, you want to say hi? Moo's on here.
Moo?
Yeah.
Hi, Moo.
This is my wife.
Moo's met me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know
There's like
that.
7 other people in here though. Pop it. Did I get Waller?
So I stay up till midnight.
Yeah, I will be up with you. I will do this with you, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. $8 for Chase Edmonds. That's what I call my wife walks in effect. Moo says hi. Acres for 43 is not in. Oh, wait, 40 acres. I keep on mixing up A. Eckler with acres. Something I gotta watch out for.
Can I ask my dad about this?
Yeah, I would take a nap first.
Okay.
That tends to improve
Like
your
I
short.
said, I drew on EEG paper as a kid.
So you're an expert.
Well, my dad is.
You should just get in the machine and run it yourself. From what I can, your dad. From what I can tell, it's not an anxiety thing. An anxiety-inducing thing.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's like they put stuff on your hands.
I guess I got
and
CJ
they
Huggins.
just measure waves,
Oh, really?
basically. Yeah. Like your chest and stuff.
I've set a timer, bro. Someone says, "Hey, Miss Hoovler." What do you mean, Miss Hoovler?
I'm Miss Hoover.
No, 8 more minutes, Calvin. Yeah, my someone's wife is an EEG technician. Well, that's cool.
Oh, well, if she's got any tips, tricks, anything she wants to give us, that'd be great.
My wife does not like closed spaces. For her MRI, we had to get her dad and I worked together. Her dad's a doctor. Our goal was to get her.
Ghost.
Our goal was to have you be able to walk, but not much else. And we hit that right on.
It was great.
Yeah. Hey, did you get food for yourself?
Yes.
Okay, good. What did you have?
I had a sandwich.
From where?
Arby's.
Okay. All right. Glad your appetite's come back strong. That's amazing. All right. It's been pretty decent, healthy for a girl who eats like a bird. Anyway. Anyway. Uh, the guy whose wife is a technician says sleep deprivation is key. Yeah. Yeah, so you're going to want to take a nap as soon as possible. I can hold down the fort here. Well, you don't sleep you sleep 5 hours tonight. I'm saying nap now because they didn't give me any rules about the day before, so why not, so it doesn't hurt as much. But whatever. Yeah, my wife's dad is a brain doctor, so he, apparently she knows what an EEG is. She's like, no, it's not scary or whatever. My son's doing much better, though, for some good news. He spent 12 days in the hospital the last 45, but as long as he clears a bell and he's happy and his diabetes is managed and hey, how come you're playing and not your brother?
I need my turn.
That's a cool city. Anyway.
Yeah, but we can go online, but only for
I guess I got 312. I budgeted $10, so 12. Getting kind of over budget. I should probably step back, which is hard because I'm distracted right now. But whatever. Honey, why don't you go upstairs and lay down? It's quiet. Why don't we make bacon tonight, guys? We'll start the cure. Making my own bacon. All right, I'm back, guys. Thank you for being with me there. I know that was not very entertaining to watch, although my wife's super entertaining. That's the good. But Annie snorted at that.
Is that okay? Is that an appropriate response?
Everything you do is an appropriate response. You sparkle.
So I'm supposed to stay up really late tonight so that I can be kind of sleepy during the procedure tomorrow.
Sure, but really, you're supposed to just let your husband take care of everything. Okay?
You got a handle on it?
It's
Talk
me.
to the EEG people?
It's me here.
Have you talked to my dad? Can I talk to my dad about it?
I would talk to your dad after a nap.
Okay.
Yeah. You seem like you. What did you do this morning?
I stayed at your dad's house.
You didn't try to work, did you?
Not really. I did communicate with work a little bit.
Okay, what did they say? Okay. You know you're not legally allowed to work right now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're on family.
I am on family.
Yeah, so just relax.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably won't go back to work for 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is great, right? You don't have to be a lawyer. I thought you'd be more ecstatic, but I'll take it. Oh, what happened here? Let's see here. She's going to forget and call her dad. Miles Sanders for 21. Everything's going cheap right now. That's the beauty of raw data. Oh, 2 for Justin Tucker. Miles Sanders is also one of my don't love guys, but that's because he's going in the RB2. 21 is middle and flex, and I'm like, I don't know, I can whiff on those guys. I guess middle and flex for me is 43 because I'm having a weird one, but whatever. Annie, are you downstairs? Good. Okay. That was my wife. Blows through, makes a bunch of jokes, lights up our life, and then hopefully is lying down and getting some much needed rest. All right. What?
Let's look for both.
Maybe I should have had her stay down here. She's gonna forget stuff and then. I like when she comes down because then I spend time with her. Here's Dara. Metcalf, Hill, Akers, Wallen, Robinson. His team is loaded, but he's missing one big thing right here.
An EEG is one of the main diagnostic tests for epilepsy. So, no, I'm just joking. Does anybody think I have epilepsy? I don't think
No.
so.
No.
So we're looking for something else.
Yes.
Parts of my brain that have shrunk.
Part of your brain half shrunk.
Yay! I've always wanted to get smaller. I was just hoping for that butt.
No, don't you speak. That's sacrilege. Do not get your butt any smaller. All right. Anyway. Yeah, that's the good thing about all this is even though we're going through a lot of medical stuff, my wife's still my wife, you know? And that helps me get through it. Anyway, but back to fun stuff. Giving me Mike Davis for 6 would be a great way to show your support for football absurdity. Another thing, Ken, is I just, no matter how good my team is, if I were Dara, I can't go that long without getting an RB2. It just, I would get too anxious. You know, I would be like, I'd be like floating aimlessly in zero gravity. Bradford is in round 5, huh? That's also why I like to get 2 off the bat. Okay, so now my bench is pretty set. Mike Davis, and nobody else. I don't have any wide receivers this way. You can play a different game, although you only have a few minutes left, so let me see how much time we have left. You only have 28 seconds left. Well, no, actually, Calvin's had extra turn. Yeah, you can play a different game.
How do I get out? I'm gonna do totally reliable.
What are you gonna do?
Totally reliable.
Okay. And now I typed it. Back there for 43 feels like maybe too much. I don't know. All right, heading the game here. Oh, who nominated? Sarah, I wish I could get behind knowing why you nominated Curtis Samuel when you need a running back. Because I would be nominating all these. Where are they? I would be nominating all these guys. Trying to get money out of the pool to get one of these 2 guys. Why do I have these guys starred? I don't need running backs. I need every position but a running back. Woof! J.K. Dobbins going for a ton. What happened? Someone's trying to hit me with something. Hey! I just got updated that Final Fantasy IX anime is coming, and I'm not sure what update service that is, but they could not have given me an update that I care less about. My God. So I'm gonna have to go figure that. I think it's Reddit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and figure out how to not get anime updates on Reddit. There's nothing wrong with anime. It's just not ever been one of my interests ever. Ender says the very happy thought. There are lots of different forms of seizures. Cool. And Malcolm, I want you to stick with it even if you get frustrated. We need to learn how to practice things. Okay, J.K. Dobbins. Collecting wow. First bidding war we've seen in a while. First bidding war we'd seen in a while. Now we're speaking my language here. We're all just gonna back off. Let me have Keenan Allen. Easy breezy. Lemon peasy. No, lemon treesy. No. Yeah, 42 for Dobbins this late in an auction is the kind of raw data point you only get with a mainly human draft. Keenan Allen. I'd just like to point out the note that the bottom has fallen out of the wide receiver market as it does, not for Curtis Samuel, but that's weird, as it does always in every auction, except for one. I had one auction last year that it didn't fall out, and that was out of 47 auctions I practiced, and I actually have videos of myself. I streamed myself doing it, so you can watch as I slowly, the horror dawns on me that I'm not going to get a bargain basement wide receiver, and managed to get out of it. Okay, I don't remember how, but I think I streamed that one. Julio Jones, he's on your team. Him and AJ Brown gonna score 40 touchdowns. A bunch of people rush. Oh, yes. Yes, that was unexpectedly high for Dobbins. Although remember what I probably didn't say it so clearly. Remember what I said earlier when I got Eckler, which was there's going to be some guys going in the next tier that go for way too much because there's way too much money in the pot right now. So I just want to get in with my higher tier guy and get out. I will nominate. I will nominate. Let's see what we think of. Nah, let's see what we think of this guy. I want some raw data here. Let's get some data on this guy. Kyle Pitts. So no. So 6 out of 7 real humans do not want Kyle Pitts. That's good to know. That's good to know. Well, it's a kind of advice. I see what Andrew says. It's a kind of advice I can only give if I have humans in there because normally I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like these bots are just going to drain the money. So it's really useful to have these full, at least semi-full auctions. I don't think I'm going to be. I think I launched one with Wally the other day where there weren't a lot of people in it, and I don't think I will do that anymore, even if it means not streaming or not streaming on time. Because it's so much better to show people me making mistakes, like I don't know, or doubting myself, and then trying to correct those mistakes, because that's how auctions go, than to follow this very strict way of doing things and get a great team every time. You only have to learn that once, but learning to flow with an auction really was good. DeAndre Swift, all right. Glad these people are getting done here. Hey, someone either I must be Jeff. Jeff coming in with the wrong account. Yes, I cannot laugh because I too have done that with the exact same account. It is difficult juggling access between 3 co-owners of the site and all the material in there. Swift creeping up here. Woof. Yeah, there is a glut there. Let's see. Oh, this is where draft results. position drafting grid. Running backs 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1. Dara is the only one who doesn't have 3. I mean 1. So I wouldn't expected such a huge bidding war, but I guess people want their third. Let's see here. A lot of people still waiting for their first wide receiver. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So if I lose a bidding war for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, what am I going to be doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lockett Cup might be my number 1 with these guys. Okay, I can handle that. So I can play it cool still. I don't have to throw down the last of my precious $26. Not much, but I got the spine of my team. What else is going on? How about quarterbacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so most likely I will need to get worst case scenario probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll take Stafford or Tanny if I have to. I like Saquon Barkley. I like getting 2 first-round running backs for $111. And then Eckler, Jeff, where do you have him ranked overall? Where do you have Austin Eckler ranked overall? Whoever is getting him, I hope he doesn't have a wide receiver. Yes. Okay, Jay does, though. I don't want Jay to get him. I want Matthew. Matthew, bid again. Please bid. Yes, thank you, Matthew. 8 among running backs. What do you have him overall for all positions? Okay, back to Matthew. Cool. Then to Ken. That's cool, too. Like 10 to 12. Okay. So I agree with Jeff then. All you haters. Mr. Glass. Let's see here. I see you don't have overall filled. Oh gosh, too late. Justin T going after my heart. A little too late because I have TJ Hawkins stuff. Oh. Oh, come on, guys, show a little respect. Show some respect, people. Oh, Dallas, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. I couldn't save you. Now you're there in the $2 bin trash pile. I'll come back for you, pal. I'll come back for you. Yeah, I was talking to my wife, so I was obviously not focused on this during the TJ Hawkinson. I don't mind TJ Hawkinson ball still. I can't see the future. Colts defense seems to be interesting. But why are the bots programmed to bid $2 for Colts defense? NH's team. Let's take a look. Make them feel better. You've got a great core of running backs and a solid wide receiver 1. I don't know what to hate. And plenty of money out there to round it out with some good players that are left. I don't know. I think your team's good. Yeah, you're going to come out with a good squad. And what wide receivers are left? Good enough ones. How many wide receiver slots have we filled? Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 9 a minute ago. Chris Godwin, good. I might start getting out a few wide receivers. I don't know, though. I don't know. Really, everything's kind of working out because it's a 10-team draft, and a 10-team draft is really hard to screw yourself. Like, everything just works out. Who did bid $41? Sure, on your time, you can do a different game. Was the...
How come? Why'd you give it to me then?
What?
Malcolm gave it to me.
Okay, Malcolm, you want him to have a turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see how much time has gone, and I'll give him that much time. Just about 10 minutes. So, Calvin, you can have just about 10 minutes.
You want me either?
And then I might do a screen time break because I really want to play Outer Wilds with you and Final Fantasy with you tonight. But I can't have you guys bouncing off the walls because you looked at screens all day. Where's chat? There we go. Yeah, back to Dobbins for 42. Chris Godwin, going to Fatty for 17. I love it. Jay, you better. Oh, Jay, you have two guys already, don't you? Jay, thank you. Good. Moo knows the value of a good Godwin. Good Godwin. All right. Jay, killing me. Fatty knows whom he wants, and it's Godwin. What's he doing? Where's Dobbins going? I keep doing this. I'm gonna go draft results round by round. I keep clicking players absentmindedly because I get distracted. Jay's the one who paid $42 for Dobbins, so Jay just likes to go in there and how many running backs did Jay have anyway? 2. Okay, well that's understandable. So now we're down to 7. Wide receiver starter slot. Okay. Demont. Problem is I have 4 running backs. The other problem is I can't stop clicking on single digit numbers. Oh, it's such a number. It's a number. But I need wide receivers and quarterbacks. What? How am I doing anyway? I've got 17 max. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who are ahead of me. They're all really ahead of me. Although Daruff doesn't like getting a running back too. That's not his thing. RB1 strategy. 1 RB strategy. It looks like he's swimming above snowy mountains.
What's ground in its daytime?
Who went first today? Calvin?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, nothing.
Pretty sure Calvin went first. Yeah, I remember now. What is going on? I turn away, and this happens. All the brooms are dancing and spilling water. Wow. Yeah, these guys are going crazy. Oh, it's my turn to nominate Lamar for Jeff. Okay. I'm not sure what that totally means, but sounds like it might be funny, so I'll do it. Oh, it's been nominated. He has been nommed. All right, let me do something here. Let's see. Do that, and I'll explain my reasoning later, and you can tell me if you agree or you disagree. I was in the live stream for a minute, but then I had family issues. Jay, you just love having a third wide receiver, don't you? Oh wow, something happened. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I left before then. Which I guess yeah. Well, you and Mike have argued about Lamar Jackson for like 3 straight years nonstop. So cool. Young Wei Koo. If people are going to be nominating kickers, let me just pull up my stories list here. List of stories. We're all grown-ups here. One time, I was on a flight over. Oh, is that what people were joking about in the Discord today? I remember people were like arguing that, like tongue in cheekly, and I'm like, I don't get it, but I'm enjoying the chatter. So this one time, okay, what are we doing? Apoplectic. You had apoplexy. I learned what it meant from that episode of The Office where Aaron's playing Words with Friends with Gabe. See, this is what I did not want. I was hoping some people would get nominated before CeeDee Lamb came up because I like me some CeeDee Lamb. So, it's flying over the Atlantic. No, I don't need a story right now. The chat's going well. I'm gonna make it. You see how you have these little meaningless points in the bottom left here? There's like a little treasure chest box or something. I'm gonna make it so you can spend points, and I have to share a story about my weird, messed up life, or my parents' weird, messed up lives. I think that'd be fun. I think people would like that. I don't. What do I say? I am jealous of people who have the energy to get so worked up over something so unimportant. I wish I had that energy, but I do not.
Get the skin.
I do not. Discord's been popping. A lot of new people in the Discord. What do you think that is? Is it because I've been adding people? We've been adding everybody? Or is it just that time of year? People start thinking about football. Justin Sherbert. Which quarterback tastes like a rainbow? Which quarterback tastes like a rainbow? Justin Sherbert. Jay, what are you doing? You already have a quarterback. You're messing up my whole numbers thing. Everybody's getting in on the big Lamar Jackson scandal. I gotten a player in a while now. J Rob. I think both J Rob and ATN have top 20, can finish in the top 24. Urban Meyer is going to need to run, and Urban Meyer likes to run. Feel free to vehemently and apoplectically disagree with me. These are some interesting nominations coming out of Derek here.
Oh no! The fish don't even care.
1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one time, 20 years ago, I was flying over the Atlantic to the World Junior Bridge Championships, and I really want to smoke weed. And I had some in my carry-on in a deodorant, the deodorant stick quick where you unspool some scented deodorant, put stuff in the bottom, and then twist it back on so dogs smell the reek of the deodorant and they don't catch it. I've done that. And I'm like, do I really? Is there some way I can do this? And I get like lunch, and this is Lufthansa, so it's German, and everything's super German robustness. And so I get this juice box with this really strong straw. It felt like it was like metal, and I get a foil wrapped sandwich. And I'm looking at my juice box after I finish it. I take the straw out, and I managed to punch a hole at the other end. Switch controllers. Malcolm gets 10 more minutes in the screen time break. I managed to punch a hole at the other end of the juice box. And I take the foil from the sandwich and I put it in the hole at me. And I'm like, can I really do this? Am I really? Can I successfully? So I'm like, well, let me go feel it out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom and I'm like, no, they'll catch me in here. There's smoke detectors in here. So then I pee and I flush the toilet, and the toilet, because of robust German efficiency, like sucks all the air and like ruffles my hair. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna work. So I put some weed in a little foil part and stuck on the end of the juice box, smoke it, and then immediately flush the toilet. It just all gets sucked out. And then went back to my seat. I looked out the window, and the ocean was like 4,000 feet below us. Put on some weird German techno, and I was like, all right. Anyway, that's my story. Okay, what is going on here? We're all sandbagging for T. Higgins. I know it. Jay, stop getting wide receivers. There's no bonus for extra wide receivers. Matthew and Dara. Is that a real name? I gotta look that up, man. I don't want to be culturally insensitive. I mean, yeah, it's a name. All right. And Moo wants some. So anyway, thank you. I'm glad you liked the story, Ender. It's very pro-German. Holiday for 11, huh? Nobody wants this guy. Nobody expects this guy to bounce back. Nobody expects Taysom Hill to get replaced by a guy who actually knows how to throw the dang ball. Nobody does. Whoa, okay. Let's get it done right now. I am the highest money holder right now. I will be the 5th highest by the time we're done. Yeah. Yeah. And a testament to how much I really like to smoke weed back in the day. Ken's gonna get it. Does Ken need a wide receiver? Ken doesn't even need a wide receiver though, Ken. What's going on? You even have a flex? My lord. Probably get a wide receiver. And maybe a quarterback. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me pass that off my story list.
Let's go find some big. Oh, what's that shit? Those green red lights.
Ken needs studs. He has so much money left. You are the chip leader at this point. 1, 2. Matthew and Justin T. 1, 2. I do think I want one of these two guys. Who's pitching it? Who's pitching it in Carolina? Herndon? I don't know about that. Travis Etienne. I came up with a good nickname for him the other day. I forget. All right, so I guess I should share my thoughts with you. I need a wide receiver 1, and it better be DJ Moore. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. And because DJ Moore is the only one left who's remotely good, there's no way I'm getting DJ Moore. So this is definitely going to be a learning experience auction more so than anything. I guess I could cobble something together with the rest of the guys. Last me at least a few weeks, but boy, I'm not sure I should have spent 43 on Eckler. That might have been it. Whoops. I somehow closed my draft. All right. Fine. Oops. Now I've clicked how to play. Not. I don't need to know how to play fantasy football. Thank you though for having that super clickable. Salary cap mock drafts. This is gonna go easier than the other day. I don't know if you're watching the other day, but the other day I was doing a sleeper draft and I just dropped my mouse and somehow closed the sleeper draft and could not rejoin because sleeper's new to the game. Brandon Cooks. Yeah, that's one of the people I was thinking. What happened there? DJ Moore went for far too much. Am I the chip leader yet? How do I have? What happened? How do I have only $10 left? I did DJ Moore. Okay. Well, that's the thing that happens is if you log off, if you log off, a robot will run to jump in your seat and throw all your money at the first person that comes along. So I know I have a limit of 2. Hey, Calvin, go in the other room. Nope, go in the other room. Go upstairs.
No.
No, you're being punished.
Upstairs.
You're being punished.
I don't want to be punished.
Well, I don't want to have DJ Moore on my team for $16. Both getting something we don't want today.
And I don't want Malcolm to be lazy.
Okay, so DJ Moore. Now I gotta do things. All right. This was getting too sleepy. I like a little ticking time bomb. That dang robot. All right. Oh, it's over my budget. Like just waiting in the rings. All these robots are like, come on, come on. This guy hasn't made an irresponsible financial decision all day, and it's driving me crazy. Bid the maximum for no reason. All right. So at least my team. All right. Don't push this button. There's a button on my mouse that I guess closes the window, and I'm like, that's never something I need to do rapidly. Maybe that's for people at work who are like looking at porn or something. They need a button right in their mouse when their boss shows up. Nothing about that describes it for me. Yeah, the best clips are when my family gets involved. We're good at setting each other up. Cancer Dancer comes to mind. You have about 3 minutes left, Malcolm, and then I need you to play Away from Your Brother. We done yet? Let's end this thing. Round 8. Dang it. Oh, Tyler Lockett for 5. Oh, come on, people. This is where I would shine. I would get Tyler Lockett. Oh, no, never mind. I counted my chickens before they were hatched. Hatched. What do you want for dinner? You can either have
orange chicken if we have it.
no. You can have that leftover Chinese or the barbecue chicken sandwich we had with fries.
Barbecue.
All right.
I guess we can't
All right.
buy
So
that.
Tyler Lockett was out of my budget too. Let's see Ken's depth. Ken's bragging about his team. Let's take him down a peg. Tyler McLaughlin, Kenny Galladay, Najee Harry, Miles Sandy, DeAndre Swifty, Michael Thomas, Travis Etienne, and DeAndre Johnson. You've got decent wide receiver depth, which is not something I'm aware of as it being a thing. Are you just in target practice?
Yeah.
Get some shoes on. Michael Carter. Let's see here. $3 over my budget. All right, who's got budget left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to play the waiting game. How am I going to do this? Let's take a look here. So this is great because it shows people, like, what if I had impulsively bid for D Moore? You know, Demi Moore. What if I had paid this for Demi Moore intentionally because I have impulse control? Now I got to just sit around and be like, well, that didn't That didn't affect. I didn't do it and pull out. No, I got to figure it out. Odell Beckham Jr. for 2 would have been great. Where are some guys here? Average salary. Let's sort by average salary. Go down to the 3s and 2s. Jamar Chase, don't want him. Deebo Samuel, oh my God. Looks like I'll be okay with quarterback. That's always the case. Okay, I can do something here. Do something here. Not here. I can do something here. And I have a tight end, and I've got 4 running backs. I can pull up out of this tailspin. Ryan Tannehill. How many of you have quarterbacks? 4 of us still don't. Ken is going to get a quarterback here. Oh yeah, I get to nominate someone. Well, let's just suck money out of the pool here. What do people need? Not running back. Tight end. Is there one tight end left in this field? Let's try no offense, and I'm picking. See if someone wants to salute that. The bot does. Cool. Good job, bot, being a bot. Yeah, $3 for Tanny is great. It's a great year for auction, honestly. Everyone can leave with somebody they love. Like Ken can leave with Snow Fan for $3. I feel like I misused my nomination there. All right, Malcolm, put the thing down and go play somewhere. The toy room's open. Calvin's playing outside.
Oh, I want to play outside.
No, I don't want you playing with Calvin right now. You are a little feisty after your screen time. You guys have been really good today, and I want to keep it going. Oh, good. I get update picks down here now. I got to close that. So I guess what I need to do, start, even though this won't work now, because everyone's watching me do this, but I could start starring players. Where's my window? Start starring players, because when somebody nominates them, I want it to go or whatever, so I can jump into bid 2 right away. Let's just. Malcolm, don't play upstairs loudly. Mommy's trying to sleep. She really needs it. She's gonna have a tough night. Okay, hold on, guys. Malcolm, you need to come downstairs and talk to me. Wow, that's a great story. All right, how many players went for $2? If I had left all of them, right? Yeah. What happened? Damian Harris went for 7. Okay, well, that does not concern me. Oh, here, let me see that. How do I get my mod tools out? Do you want to buy fame?
What?
Just should have had the mod actions out anyway. Oh, but now it's reset the chat. What? Oh, here we go. Bot blocks. Thank you. And I can snip this somehow. I snipped it the other day really fast. What did I do? Okay. Yeah, I deleted a message 6 days ago. Why you want to let me do it now? Bigfollows.com. That's amazing. Not letting me snip it. Oh well, nobody cares. All right, I'll learn that again sometime. When I missed getting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for $7, jeez, the things you miss out on, man, so bad. I'm convinced that Jay is not entirely great at fantasy football. At least his bot won't be able to outbid me anymore. It should have. I should have little icons next to it that let me do it. But they redid the mod thing, and now it's no longer. In the past few days since I last snipped it, they've redone the mod thing where now I used to click the sword and then cut it. But now I click the sword, it takes me a whole new window, and I'm like, I don't. Yeah, T for $2, and not to me. T for two. That's your team name. Dang it. At least I have DJ Moore for $16. Tara likes David Johnson for 3 for no reason I can understand. Okay. Thanks, Ender. I think my wife doesn't sleep well. I think 5 hours is going to be like 3 hours for most people. Maybe I shouldn't have her taking a nap now then. Malcolm.
Yeah, well, he's gonna steal them.
No, Calvin, don't steal them. No, leave them in front of the door where I can see them. Calvin, come talk to me. No, get in here.
What?
Why are you doing this, man? You're being a bully.
I said he could just go in his yard.
Yeah, but don't take his stuff. You each had the same number of packs.
This is, and also this is mine.
Okay. Don't be stealing his stuff, man.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's fair. Calvin gets a gun 2 times in a row.
You have 2 guns. Do you not have a gun, Malcolm?
Well, I do, but I just
All right.
have one. He has 2.
All right. Give me one of the guns. Give me that crummy gun that sucks.
This?
There's like a billion stuff.
It has an aimer.
There's like a billion guns out there. You guys can find them in the toy room.
Oh, come on. He took away the aimer gun.
Do you want the other gun?
I want this one. I want this one.
All right, give me that one then.
What?
You want this one?
Here's that one.
You want me to set the timer and then you guys have to trade?
Oh, yeah.
You're literally just trying to fight. You've picked the worst Nerf gun I've ever seen on the planet. Good lord.
Trust me. It's kind of the worst, but it has an aimer.
What's going on? Oh, benefits for yes. Yeah, everyone's been going through some real emotional stuff in this family, so they're just acting out because of it. I don't want to be too hard on them. And like they still have this twin thing where like they they can't figure out that they should play separate even if they're not getting along. They'll just play together and hate it. And it's like you're not in the womb anymore. It's I don't know. To bid $2 on players is my strategy. I need to get a wide. Luckily I don't need running backs. I got 4 good ones. I need to get a wide receiver that's not horrible, and I need to get a quarterback. I'm fairly certain I'm going to get a quarterback, or at least I would in a normal auction where I'm not just showing out all my cards on the table. I don't know about maybe this guy or this guy. I don't think these guys are worth $2 on. This guy as Herbert comes out, and then just yeah, I think my $2 I want to spend on a quarterback. Well, this just sucks. Thanks, Matthew. You already have a quarterback. Ken, you already have a quarterback too. Russell Wilson's not gonna. He's gonna sit out the season anyway. Sure.
Dad, I just want to know how many minutes till I get to the
7.
7?
Sure. Number. How many minutes until I start drinking? Yeah. Russell Town Hall is absurd. Having a backup guy is absurd. Why isn't it? Oh, here's what's going on. It used to tell me when my guy was nominated, and it would go doop so I could jump in and hit 2. But I guess they took that very useful feature out. Yeah, I don't mind maybe for 1.
That's 2 guns.
Okay, and you have the good gun. And then after the timer's up, you'll trade the good gun for 2 not so good guns. You're literally just finding ways to fight, and I think I'm going to send you to your rooms in a second. Pharrell Davis on the Jets. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm hungry. Tracer Man. I like Tracer Man for 2, but I don't like him as my 2. My only 2. Tracer Man. How many more minutes till I can start getting out the liquor? Ah, I shall be the proud owner of a very used Juju Smith-Schuster. I shall not, because this nerd already has 2, 3 wide receivers. Just can't let anybody have anything. Gotta hug all the. Why is Taysom Hill going for $2? What is that? If you want to burn $2, I'll take the $2. Bot nonsense. Glad Ken, thanks a bunch. Always helpful, that Ken. This illustrates a good point about spending your money early. If people are hanging on to their money, you want to hang on to your money, at least some of it. Otherwise, there's just no hope, ever. Also, where we like to save about $10 to $20 for the bench. Because bidding 2 every time and then getting outbid is not helpful. Oof. I really wanted Courtland Sutton. Yeah. All these guys going for 2 that I could totally use. No, at least I know he's going to be there. That he's going to go up once he starts showing himself. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Fine. That's 12 million. I'm not getting Tyler Higbee ever since Walker pointed out on a stream that Tyler Higbee has like literally committed a hate crime assault. So $16 at DJM because when I bid 12 because of timing, when I bid $12 for Hawkinson, I was still at a point where I could restructure my plan to account for that. But DJ Moore for 16 killed any hope of me rounding out my team. That's why my answer is that. $12,001,000. I'm gonna do. $12,001,000. Oh, still 2.5 hours before I can start drinking. I probably have chores. I do have. Boys, get in here. Boys said you couldn't play together. Boys, done. Ben is looking for fights. Calvin, play downstairs. Malcolm, play upstairs for 10 minutes and we'll switch. Malcolm, do not go into Calvin's room. We switch off. No, we're not letting guns. We're switching. Coming inside. You guys are not getting along. You're not having fun outside. You're fighting.
I'm going in the toilet.
No, you're going upstairs, Malcolm, first. Why don't you have
There
your
is
brother?
nothing upstairs.
Cool. Making him happy every single day. That's the joy of fatherhood. Whatever. At least it's entertaining. At least it happened at the part of the draft where I'm really bored. Oh, I would have gotten Will Fuller for 2. No, that's it. The good, the good news is it'll probably wake my wife up, and then she can be even more sleep deprived. Fatty, good job. Well played, Fatty. That was a smart move. Ten minutes, Calvin, and then you guys have to switch locations. Good news is I'll wake my wife up. And then her EEG will be better. What am I doing? Yeah, and that's another thing. If you have $2 or $3 left, people can circumvent whatever your goal is by nominating guys for 2. It's really easily sniffable. You want to be sitting on bank just even for the looming threat of being able to take their guys. These guys are the guys who are left. Maybe bots have some money I can take out of there. Sure. I don't know what to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to study this recording and figure out a strategy. Who was it? Was it Jay? Because Jay does that. Jay bids too much on people. Oh, no, Tyler Bass. Hello. Oh, you can't figure out my kids. My kids screaming. Oh, cool. Michael Gallup for 1 was something I totally planned on going in here. Ender, if you're still in here, why is it that being more sleep deprived makes a better EEG reading? How does that work? How does that work? I'm eager to know. Brian's putting his dog down. Oh, that's right. Today's Thursday. I'll go out into there. Our Discord talks about some very real stuff, like Brian having to put his dog down. If you don't know, hang out in the Discord. We can talk all day and then get depressed together, then hold each other on into the night. All right, so I would have taken Guest Bus for 2. Wait, do I even have 2 left? I do. I have 2. All right, now I'm the 3rd highest chip leader. It's on. I'd like to point out that this person does not have a quarterback yet. So if we all just bid $2 on whatever quarterbacks are left, and they come up, we can keep this person from having a quarterback. Let's work together. So I have DJ Moore and this guy. Gonna need to improve on Michael Gallup. Not bidding 2 on that guy. I don't think I have moderator status. Yeah. Football Absurdity is not moderator of his own. That's weird. That's why I can't do this. But I can do it on, I can snip a post on my phone because I'm logged in with my other personal Twitch account. Yeah. I'm going to delete that message. Ender, I don't know if you're there, but yeah, there it is. Deleted. It's funny. I don't know if you're there, but I want to know why sleep deprivation. You licked oil of a pipe cleaner. Oil of a pipe cleaner. I can't tell if you're talking about marijuana or what. You licked hash oil off a pipe cleaner. Okay, I bet you that's hash oil off a pipe cleaner. I got a hash oil. Let's have a learning journey together. That's not. No. 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 They'll be fine. My diagnosis. Another life saved. Fantasy football auction stream. Oh god. Alright. Sorry, business. I have the timer going, bro. You best believe. Just for your brother's sake? Sure. Alright, what did I miss here? Well, I've shown everybody my boring life. So I gotta play Moo. May I? Moo or may I? Moo or may I have Joe Burrow? No, I may not. Okay. It's a fun game for one of us. Ender, what is it about losing sleep that makes EEGs better? I might need a quarterback. Malcolm, come here. You're getting what you want and you're still crying. What's wrong?
I wanted to play outside. Someone ripped it.
Oh.
I just picked up a stupid boy and they said there was no room.
Get your glasses and lay on the couch. You're having to lay down. I guess now that he's not burdened with Julio Jones, this is going to be a slam dunk season for Matt Ryan. Oh, well, my wife's brain's always stressed. She's part of the law firm, so thank you for figuring that out for me. Cool. Now I have a quarterback. I got him with Cousins. Oh no, I should have gone with Winston. Duh. Okay, well, just kind of distracted today. I thought my wife would be able to do childcare, but she is not, and that's okay. You got your glasses on? You can have a lay down. Well, that's great. I think that's great. I'll give you some bonus TV time if you stop. If you can't cry though. I'll give you some bonus TV time if you take a rest here. But you want to play outside with Calvin? So we're just all ready for Moo to do stuff. Cool. Let's go over my team now. Why don't I update it here? Matt Ryan, Gray, Barkley, Taylor, DJ, $12 million man, Gallup, Eckler, Hawkins stuff, Mike Davis. That's my team. So amazing, as always. You've done it again, Evan. What does Moo need? Just nominate. I have a good idea. Why don't you go sleep next to mommy? Okay. Okay, well, you clearly need a little rest because you're having a rough time. Okay, well, I'll have a talk with him later. I know you don't like when people make up rules to games unless it's you. You love it. You constantly making up rules. Kirk Cousins. Who does not want him? This is where we need a pass button. You don't need to wait. Moo, tell me whom you want, and I'll nominate them so you can get them, and then we can get to the quick part of this draft. How do I make it not mod view? I cannot chat in my own channel. Okay. Greg the leg it is. I don't even remember why I said that now. Maker Bayfield. Zegler Gerline did it for me. Perfect. So then when Fatty nominates somebody, and then I'll pick somebody Fatty wants, and then we'll be on to the quick part of this. I'm waiting for Fatty to get Greg. Ken, you got Ryan Suckup. Greg, Fatty wanted to be on him, and yes. This is where we need a pass button. Whom am I going to end up with here? Not Deshaun Watson. Oh, I have a quarterback. Let's fill out the running backs. Or let's get these. All right, cool. Let me see if I can get this guy. Nominate any kicker. Oh, okay. Well, I just saw that now. Oh well. Okay, so I got a guy. I've got guys. Whom do I want? I want Brown and somebody like handcuffs. Like Tavius is kind of a handcuff. Kissick's a good flex play. You guys do not exist. Madison, handcuffs. I want guys who are either going to be boring flex plays or are going to potentially win me the league when injury happens late in the season. And that's toolbox strategy. Suck Up was not Mr. Irrelevant. It was. I gotta look this up. I know this off the top of my head. It was the most successful Mr. Irrelevant. It was Suck Up. You are right. I am wrong. Yes, the most successful Mr. Irrelevant in history. Oops, I forget you guys are looking at this window, so I gotta keep it here. Sorry. Sorry. All right. So will you nominate somebody who's not? Oh, tight end. I can nominate tight end for Moo too. Okay. Who is Moo's tight end? Was it Tanyan? Ken, you got it right the other day. Who's Moo's tight end? Let's see here. Hunter Henry. So I'll nominate either Hunter Henry or kicker and get that out of Moo's way. There we go. Moo got him for 2. There. Okay, cool. All right. So let me get Lactavius. Now, if you don't know, it goes a lot faster because no one can bid out anybody, so it just takes 11 seconds for the computer or a person to nominate somebody, and then it just goes. We're going to get to the end really quick here. What? 15 minutes. You're doing a good job. All right, here we go. That's me now. Give me Antonio Brown. All right. Okay. Well, this turned out okay. Let's take a look here. Brown. 1. Okay. 1. And defense. I got to get defense. We're almost done here. Take a look. Hey, it's my turn. All right. Cleveland's not bad. All right. Draft results. Ooh, the obnoxious looking draft board. All right, let's take a look at some teams here. See what's what. Brandon, the bot, ended up with Zeke, Kareem, Gaskin. Oh yeah, he had a good team. Hurts, who's nah. Adams, Brown, Younghoe Koo, Kirk Cousins. This is a good team with no bench and no running back depth. All right. CMC, Derrick Henry, Gus. Actually, let's do it this way. CMC, Derrick Henry, Justin Jefferson. This is where it drops off right here. This is the bot effect. And then you had garbage. All right. Let's see here. Matthew was real for a while. CDC, Tyler Lockett, I like it. Cooking Carson, I like it. Mixon, that's all right as a flex. Pitts, what are people saying? Just spamming now. Okay. Kyler Murray, Kyle Pitts, Team Kyle, Team Tyler Kyler. Carter Harris. This is decent. Running backs are kind of meh when Joe Mixon goes down, and if Dalvin Cook and Carter, yeah, pretty much kind of fragile. So I'd want more depth. But whatever. Jay, Josh Allen, Mike Evans, Julio Jones, Jacobs and Dobbins and Andrews and Cup. That's okay. Decent running back depth. All right. I think it's good. Just in time. Mahomes. All right. Hopkins and Tark. Hopkins good. Tark no. These two are okay. It's okay. This is garbage except for Javante. Yeah, I don't know. I think he left early and the boss took over. Amazing starting three. Wow. Then this happens. Fournette and David Johnson Mostert. So that's what happens. Is you can sometimes, if you go zero RB in auction, it's okay, but you have to pick guys that you can hit on. You're not going to hit on David Johnson. You're not going to hit on Raheem Mostert. You're not going to hit on James Conner. So believe in something. Derek here, Lamar J. Diggs and Ridley. Who am I speaking of? Okay. Diggs and Ridley. It turns out the more sleep deprived you are, the better the EEG is. Also, no caffeine. You don't drink caffeine anyway. All right. So, Diggs and Ridley is amazing. Jones is okay. Gordon's work starts to dry up. And then, what is this? You have both Buffalo running backs? I don't know about that. All right, let's get to the good players. Stafford, love it. Goodwin and Woods, great, solid. Chubb and Gibson and Montgomery, amazing. Johnny Smith, I don't know about that. Beckham, okay. Sermon and Drake and Jamal Williams are the kind of guys who are going to win you, who have a chance of winning your league down the line. I love it. Burrow, backup Stafford. I'm not. Oh, that was just to spite me, so that's fine. OBJ and Devonta, yeah, great team. A plus team. Tannehill, love him. Gallar and Galladay, okay, kind of a B minus squad, but not bad. Harrison Sanders, maybe. Fant, good. Swift, decent. Then you probably have the best bench in the league. Etienne, Michael Thomas, Deontay Johnson, Brandon Ayuk, Jamar Chase, Russell Wilson. A few too many wide receivers for my taste, but I think there's somebody in the league who might have gotten screwed at wide receiver that would be willing to make a trade, and who also has his share of decent running backs. So you can probably buy your way out of that one. And then my weird squad, the horrible quarterback. Luckily, quarterback's the least important position in a 10-team, one quarterback league. Moore and Gallup, Taylor, Barkley, and Ashton Eckler, you better win me some weeks. Mike Davis, could you please convert to wide receiver? Thank you. Winston, because Matt Ryan was horrible. Murray, Madison, Brown. Okay. That's okay, considering the huge mistake I made. I'm going to close out of here, and we always like to finish, just because it's so fun, even though it's really for entertainment purposes only. I always like to finish with let me check the chat here, see if my. Yeah, that's what I'm always going to do, Ken. I always like to end with that. Nice. Okay, I like Jeff Crisco was talking about a Monday mock that's going to work out great. Let's check this out here. Today, Thursday. Yeah. Is this the first mock I've done today? I haven't done a mock in 3 days. Oh, right. Family problems. All right, there we go. I got a D? Oh, no, that was the mock draft Monday where I had to bail for families. How about this one? C minus. Nailed it. All right, let's check it out. I don't think I give myself a C minus just because of those running backs. I give myself a C plus. Report card. Drum roll, please. I'm rocking an 87 for some weird reason. All right. Projected standings. Matthew. Brandon the bot. I couldn't even beat Brandon the bot. Ken, fourth. This thing thinks we're middle of the line. And I all think all three of us have learned some things that we liked and some things we disliked for next time. So that's about it. I'd like to point out we are now affiliates So if you have Amazon Prime, please consider making like a steak sandwich and give us a Prime sub. It's free for you, and I think we get money. I'm not sure. Yahoo gave Fatty a D. Yahoo gave me a C minus. They can suck it. Um, if I just want to say, if I wanted to, I could get 100. I don't want to. Okay, but if I wanted to, I could. All right, so there. All right, so that is probably all I'm going to do right now because I kind of want to play with my kids. My kid is politely raising his hand. Do you want to say something on camera? You've been very patient. You come in here and you give a sign off and say something entertaining, and that can be over if you get your glasses on.
Hello. I like football.
Cheatin. Cheatin.
Bye bye.
Say one thing about football.
There's quarterbacks. I don't know anything.
That's okay. Give me a hug. Go get your glasses. All right, give
I
mommy
don't
a
know
hug
where
too.
my glasses are.
All right.
Oh, yes, I do know.
Good. Bye, everyone. Thanks. You get a cool one next to your name. Oh, is that how that happened? Nice. Is that why I don't have it? Well, anyway, thanks, everyone. Chat, you've been popping and super smart as always, and I love you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Check the Discord. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a 12-team mock. It will have to be Yahoo, though, because that's the only one I can fill right now. But I'm pretty sure I can trawl enough to get there. It's going to be at 10:30, though, because the EEG. Yeah, and there should be a very tired, very sassy Mrs. Drunk Nerds here to figure it all out. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks again.